Good Friday, everyone. We're certainly feeling the impacts of Helene, now a tropical storm, still centered though near northeast Georgia and making its way northwest, and will likely remain a tropical storm for much, if not all, of today. Tropical storm criteria are maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour with higher gusts. And that storm is going to bring tropical storm conditions to folks who don't normally see tropical storm conditions this far inland. I know Asheville, Gatlinburg, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, all of those folks. The southern Appalachian Mountains, I feel like, are in the most precarious situation for today as far as potentially catastrophic flooding, very high winds. Some of the emergency management folks and the weather service folks have been saying that this could be something like they've never seen before over in that part of the country. So our hearts certainly go out to those folks. We certainly hope it's not as bad as it looks like it could be, and that they get some type of a break before things get too rough. Here at home, we're dealing with our own troubles. We're going to have plenty of rain, we're going to have plenty of wind, and my USA mortgage level of concern is at level 3. So we're looking for the potential for damaging wind gusts at times, and then especially as the center gets closer to us as we go through the day, and then we certainly have that risk for flooding. The water has a lot of places to go because rivers and streams and ponds and lakes are all low. Groundwater levels are low. But nevertheless, when we get as much rain as we're going to get, anywhere in that 3 to 5 inch range, some folks may get locally higher amounts. You start getting in totals like that, you may start seeing at least some minor flooding issues. Premier Generators brings us our threat graphic, and we are certainly aware of the potential for straight line winds today. These tropical systems can be quite gusty, and then we'll be mindful again, like I said, of the flooding potential. But Premier Generators, that might be a name you need to know if the lights were to go out, and we certainly need to be prepared for at least sporadic power outages. Clearview Closet and Blind brings us our 5-day forecast, and nothing's changed from last night. My thoughts are still the same. 100% chance of rain and wind today, 90% chance on Saturday, down to 70% on Sunday, and then 50% on Monday. So the only thing that I might be a little bit uncertain on this 5-day forecast is the rain chance on Tuesday. I might have went a little high on that, but I'll wait till more data comes in before I adjust those chances. So drought and drought. Flood, drought, flood, drought, flood. We keep switching back and forth, and now we're on the flood part. So lots of raindrops on that 5-day forecast. On this day in 2002, the remnants of Tropical Storm Isidore moved across Middle Tennessee. Lots of rainfall totals you see there. Sparta getting almost 5.5 inches of rain. 1987, while those at the base of Mount Washington, New Hampshire enjoyed sunny skies and temperatures in the 70s, the top of the mountain was blanketed with 4.7 inches of snow and wind gusts to 99 miles per hour and a temperature of 13 degrees. So just a little bit of a difference there from the top to the bottom. 1816. I went all the way back, way back on this one. A black frost over most of New England kills unripened corn in the north, resulting in a year of famine. Wow, that's a tough thing, especially back in those days. And Meteorologist Marks Meteorology, we continue with Cloud Week, wrapping up Cloud Week today with Kelvin Helmholtz clouds. Look at those pictures there. I had to find 2 pictures of these. These are really, really cool. Again, they look like kind of like ocean waves capping. They occur when 2 different layers of air in our atmosphere are moving at different speeds. When the upper layer of air is moving at a higher speed than the lower level air, it may scoop the top of an existing cloud layer into these wave-like rolling shapes. So if you ever see some, take a picture and send it to me because I think they are just absolutely super cool. You folks stay safe out there. Don't travel if you don't have to. Don't be out on the roads. Work from home if you can. A rainy, windy day in store for us. Again, prepare for sporadic power outages. If you haven't secured loose outdoor objects, you need to go ahead and wrap that up. Make sure water can drain where you need the water to drain. Make sure it's not clogged with leaves. I'll be tracking it all, keeping you updated right here at meteorologistmark.com.